joining my channel. I'm really glad that you can join me, and also hi to all my new subscribers because I picked up so many of you the other day and that makes me really happy. Today I'm just going to do a makeup tutorial on this face. Have I already said that? I don't know. Yeah, it's just a really kind of like a dewy, like more natural look that I've been loving recently. It's just been my go-to because it's so quick and easy to do. This video might not show that because when I talk my makeup takes about 100 times longer. But yeah, it's a really nice a really nice look to do. It's like super shiny and I freaking adore it. And also, what do you think of my new hair? The other day I don't know, I was getting sick of my long hair anyway. I was like always putting it up and it was so much effort, and I'm quite a lazy person, so I was just like, I need short hair. I cut it off. I found a YouTube tutorial on how to cut long hair to short hair, because I have done it in the past and I have kind of messed it up a little bit and ended up hating it, but this was a really easy tutorial to follow and I just did it and I love it. And I just like, to be honest, having it really messy and rolliness, which is great because that's exactly what I was trying to do with my long hair, is that that's so messy. Anyway, rambling. I know you're all not going to want to like listen to me ramble that much before I start rambling when I'm doing my makeup. So, I really hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think. Comment, subscribe, like, share, whatever you want to do. And I will catch you again soon. Okay, you're going to have to completely ignore the mess that is going on behind me. I decided to kind of move downstairs to film my video because the lighting is just so much better, and I figured I'll just use natural lighting today. So yeah, you're going to have to just, yeah, I don't know, a backdrop would be better, but I don't have one. My hair is messy as hell, but we'll fix that at the end of the video. So the first thing I'm going to use is the Kat Von D Lock-It Featherweight Primer because, oh, I just went on the floor. Because it's super moisturising. If I'd already moisturised my face, I probably wouldn't even use a primer. But I haven't, and it's dry as a bone. Also, I faked tan the other day because I was sick of being pale. Because our weather just doesn't seem to be getting much better, and also I figured going out in the sun all the time and trying to get like a natural tan is probably just going to kill my skin, and I don't really want that. So I have used the Bondi Sands light to medium and I love it because it's just so like natural looking. You don't look at it and go, oh my god, she's so orange. I have to admit, the first day that I took it off though, it was incredibly dark on my face. Only my face. Because I do like to fake tan my face, because when I don't wear makeup, if I don't want like a white face and a tan body. But yeah, I think I put too much on my face, but it fades faster. For foundation, I am using the Born This Way Too Faced light beige. I'm just gonna pop this. I just put like 3 pumps into my hand. I have a feeling that is going to be way too much, but oh well. I'm just gonna pop that all over my face. Also, I did wear this yesterday and I wasn't sure if it oxidised because it kind of looked a lot darker when I originally put it on, which is a bit worrying. I don't know, I'm gonna see today if it does. I've actually put way too much on my hands. It's a good job I've got a tan. Okay, and then I'm just going to blend it in using my beauty blender, which I have actually heard that I need to replace. Somebody said that they'd replaced their beauty blender and they couldn't believe the difference it made. And I was just like, brilliant, because I've had this now for so long. But it still does a really good job, so I don't know. I don't know whether to replace it or not. Okay, so once you've blended that in, I am going to go in with the Bourjois Healthy Mix Concealer in the shade Light. I'm really liking this concealer. It's like a really nice consistency. Although I've like lost the lid to it, so it's slowly getting more and more caked. It's actually started to be like really hard to get out. Like, finger strength will massively improve. But I'm just gonna put this underneath my eye and then. Oh my god! Yeah, it's. I think I might need to try and clean the lid. Maybe stick a needle through the little hole. So I'm just going to pop that underneath my eye, and then if I can get any more of it out, just a little bit on my nose. Here. Here. And here. Just to make those areas a bit lighter. I have to work on the camera angle actually. I feel like when I'm looking at the mirror you can just see my forehead. I'm sorry about that. Okay. And then once we have blended that in, I'm just going to go in with the original mineral veil from Bare Minerals. Although this is the, I think this was like a limited edition one, but you got a lot more product. And it was actually, it works out cheaper getting this than it did to get the actual just original one. And it's got a really fancy lid, and I was like, might as well. So I'm just going to take this powder brush, this Eco Tools powder brush, dip into the powder, and then just kind of pat it into my face. I haven't got like anything to really bake with, so I haven't been doing that now for ages. And to be honest, I don't feel like I need it. But I'm just going to put this everywhere. Don't worry about like really mattifying your face. Well, I'm not going to worry about it because I've got like highlights, and also I've got like a dewy glow setting spray, so it kind of, I don't know, it like turns your face back into like skin, which is brilliant. Because no one wants to look powdery. Right, so once you have popped all that on, the only thing I do miss about baking actually is the creasing underneath my eye. I feel like it still likes to happen. Okay, and then once I have done that, I am going to take the Clinique Chubby Stick contour stick, which I haven't actually used. Well, I've used it over the last couple of days, but I hadn't used it before that for absolutely ages. But I'm just going to draw lines here. And here. I started bringing it up a little bit because I feel like it helps you like blend it in. And then I'm just going to do a couple of dashes around my forehead. And anywhere else. I don't know. I've been kind of trying to contour my nose, but most of my brushes I actually need to wash, and I can't really do this without like a brush to get it a little bit more fine. Because the other day, I'm not lying, I contoured my nose and I gave myself like a dip, so my nose looked wonky. And my nose isn't wonky, and I was like, well, that's the power of makeup, I made my nose wonky when it isn't wonky. So yeah, don't do that. And don't do what I did. Right, I'm just gonna blend that out with my beauty blender again. I can hear one of the cats on the goddamn side. Oh man. I don't know if I've mentioned it in any of my other videos, but we live in a tiny house. Our kitchen is like literally there, and it is obscenely tiny. Obscenely tiny? Tiny? What am I on? No, that's not what I wanted to say at all. But yeah, it's like ridiculously small, and it doesn't have a door, so the cats can just go in whenever they want. And also, Bilbo's learned to open up the cupboard door, so he can literally just pull open the cupboard door and then get into a bin, and he does it every single day, and he does a head in. But we went to go and look at this house, which was really, really nice. We both really, really want to move there, and fingers crossed it's all like working out. But the kitchen has a door, which means we can shut the cats out of the kitchen. If anyone has cats, you know that you can't even really like train them not to jump up on the sides, because they still do it. They know they're not allowed, but they'll still get up there. Right, and then once you have contoured, kinda, because I can't really do it that well, I'm going to grab the Glam Bronze L'Oreal Bronzing Powder, and I'm just going to brush that on to where we've just contoured to kind of set it and also bronze it up a little bit. Cat hair on my nose. Okay. I just like to kind of like sweep that just where we've like already done it. But I don't like to use too much, because if I use too much I start to look really ridiculous. Okay, I'm just going to grab a little bit and just pop it like underneath here, just to get rid of any like double chinage we might get. I don't know if it even works. I don't know what I'm doing. Right. Okay, and then, oh. Brows. Let's do our brows. Every time I try and do my brows on camera, they always go wrong. It's kind of like been bugging the hell out of me. So we're gonna try again. Okay, so I'm just gonna use the Anastasia brush, which has the little spoolie on the end. I'm just literally using this for the spoolie at the moment, because I am just in love with my Sigma angled brush. It's like the E65 one, and it's amazing when it's clean, actually, because I noticed it really doesn't work quite as well when it's dirty, which is the same for most brushes, but mine constantly is dirty, so I've started trying to wipe it down a lot more. Right, so I'm using the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in Ash Brown, and I'm just going to try and give myself some nice eyebrows. We will see how this goes. Pins and needles. Oh. Right. Does anyone else find they really concentrate when they do their eyebrows? I can't even really talk when I'm doing this. Okay, now I'm just going to grab the spoolie and just kind of blend in, see how I like. Okay. I don't know why I feel the urge to do that. I need to add some concealer, but I don't really have a brush to do this with at the moment, which is fun. So I'm going to try and do this with my finger. Okay, so the aim of these brows is basically just to make them look kind of natural, because this whole look is meant to be a little bit more natural. I mean, it's not really when you think about it, but... Oh, I have a question for you guys actually. I am dyeing my hair again next week, and I was just going to refresh. That's really hard to talk and do this at the same time. I was just going to refresh the red, because as you can tell it's like really It's not that bright anymore. But then I was kind of thinking purple, because purple is like one of my favourite colours. Oh, I don't know what to do. I mean, I also absolutely love burgundy. So I'm a little bit at a loss at the moment as to what colour I want to dye my hair. So if you have any suggestions, that'd be great. This brow normally goes really wrong, because the brow itself is not like as well shaped as my other one. It's not quite right, is it? Just a little more product. Bilbo! What? What do you want? He's so cute! I know. I know. He likes to talk. Alright, I don't know how I'm feeling about this brow. It's not terrible, but it's not great. But also, I know if I fiddle with it too much, I will just break it. Okay, I'll just add a little bit of concealer underneath. Oh my god, it's definitely getting worse. Tell you what, if you're not really carving out your brows, you don't really need a brush. If you've got small fingers, that is. I feel like if you had bigger fingers, then maybe it wouldn't work so well. Where do we need to start? What are we using? Oh yeah, I'm gonna use the Eyebrow Brow Magician, and I'm just gonna use this little thingy on the end to kind of. I don't know. This doesn't really like set your brows. It kind of is just like a tint thing, but it does seem to kind of add. Like, it defines your individual hairs a little bit more. So I feel like it kind of makes them look a little bit more like natural in a way. Because you definitely get a case of where someone's done their brows and they've just lost all brow hairs. You're just like, well, where are your hairs? They don't exist anymore. Okay, ow. That really hurt. We're actually almost done, which is great. But I'm getting a bit lost because I seem to have everything, like, if I just move everything I don't need anymore out of the way, and everything that I do need can be here. Okay. The next, I have actually, from watching too many YouTube videos, I really hope I'm in focus. That's becoming worrying me this whole entire time. Okay. From watching like different YouTube videos, people highlight, they contour and then they highlight and then they do the blush, which kind of like blends it all in together. And I never really thought about it like that, and that actually seems to be quite works. So I'm using the Master Strobing Stick by Maybelline. It is the like shade 100 Light Iridescent, and sure I can hear a cat on the side. Okay, go back to this. Yeah, so I'm just using this, and I'm just gonna put it on top where I would always highlight. Just shove a little bit there. I like this. It's like really soft. Just gonna chuck it up there as well. Just make myself really shiny. And then using my beauty blender, I'm just gonna pat it in so it's kind of blended. Okay, and then to set it and also add a little bit more shine, because feeling like I need some more shine. I'm just taking the Golden Sugar to Rose Gold Makeup Revolution. It's a blush palette, but I love using this like gold shade to highlight with. So I'm just gonna chuck it. Oh, in one of my like older videos, I was saying like, but for me, obviously, some of these shades for blushes, I can only get away with it. And for some reason, I'm sure I completely like kind of flipped. Well, I didn't think, and I was just like, who would ever use that? But then I was just thinking the other day, Rowan, there are so many people out there with so many different skin tones that actually that probably would work for someone. Just because it won't work for you doesn't mean it won't work for someone else. And I felt like a right idiot. But yeah, I'm just going to take a fan brush and I'm just going to pop this onto just over the top of where we've already highlighted, basically. Just to get a really nice glow, because one of my absolute favourite things at the moment is having a ridiculous shiny cheek. So we're going to shine. Okay, and then also I'm just going to dab a little bit on top of my eyebrow, because I don't want to forget about, I say on top of my eyebrow, underneath my eyebrow, brow bone. Don't want to forget that. And then I'm just going to do this. I have to admit, doing the powder over the top of like a creamy highlight really intensifies it. Right, now that we've highlighted, oh no, we haven't finished. What am I doing? What a twerp. Okay, then we're just going to take a little bit onto our nose. Don't want to forget that. And the bridge of the nose. Chin. Cupid's bow. And just a little bit up here too. Done. Just gonna like blend out a little with my finger. That was a bit intense. And then we are going to blush. Blush. And I am using the blush palette, Blush Queen by Makeup Revolution. And it has all of these like absolutely amazingly glorious shades. And I am going to take... I'm going to try this one. I don't think I've used this one, so I'm going to try this one. It's like a really shimmery pink colour and it kind of reminds me of like a Barbie pink. And I am just going to take tons of that onto this because it's going to be really shiny. I'm just going to put it onto my cheek. I don't know how I feel about that on me. I feel like it's a bit too light. Okay, changing my mind. We're going to go for a dark one. Let's go for this one that was right next to it. And just like pat it on. This is a Bare Minerals brush, by the way. Don't know what it actually is, but I've been really enjoying using it for blush because it really helps to blend stuff in. Okay, just try and get... I feel like that pink colour would look really good before I like fake tanned because it was really light, but putting it on my skin it looked a little bit too like Ice Queen. I'm not going for that look. Okay, so now that we have popped on some blush, final step, I am going to take a little bit of mascara. I'm using the number 7 Extreme Length Extend. However, it doesn't really do that. I'm just going to take a really small amount, just kind of pop it onto the ends. But I'm not going to worry too much about making them look amazing. I'm just really covering, you know how the ends can get bleached in the sun? You'll sometimes look and you'll notice like the very tips are blonde so you don't really see them. I'm just kind of covering that with mascara. Oh! In my bag I have one of my favourites. This is the Rouge Edition Soufflé de Velvet in the shade. This is VI Peach. VI Peach, I love that. It's a Bourjois, like kind of matte lipstick. Now I love this because look at it. It's like a really peachy shade, and it seems to really, like when you put it on, I feel like it really just makes you feel like a little bit more summery. It just gives you a little bit, for me, I feel like sometimes my lips don't have that much colour in them. And this gives a little bit of colour. It smells really nice as well. Almost good enough to eat. Okay, and then we just need to set, and we're done. So I'm using the Dewy Finish NYX, which I've been loving. In fact, it's getting kind of low. I've also got the matte one, which is really good. So I'm just going to use this one. And then using the technique that I saw from Nikki's tutorials the other day, I'm just going to spray half my face, waft it with this until it dries, and do my other half, because honestly it does a great job. So this is like my skin now. To be fair, it's like really nice. I don't tend to cake my makeup too much anyway, but oh, look at that. Oh no, that's pretty much a fresh spot coming in right now. Okay, and then I'm just going to spray my face, and then we'll see if there's much. I've never really looked at it that closely, so we're about to see if there's that much of a difference, but we'll see. Okay. It's not completely dry, but just zoom you back in. Focus. I feel like it does make quite a bit of difference, especially if I'm feeling a little bit more powdery, but also it gives like this really nice sheen to my foundation, which is just what I want really for a dewy setting spray. Hey guys. Okay, let's take it back out again and do the other side. Okay, and this is the final look. I've been looking at the viewfinder a lot actually in the last bit of this video, I've realised. But it's because I've got a mirror here, and that's also kind of a good mirror. Oh my god, my legs. Right, so this is the final look, and I really hope that you enjoyed this video. It's going to be longer and more chatty than my other ones, but I don't know, after doing those videos, I definitely prefer doing the kind of more chatty ones where I talk when I do my makeup. Yeah. I hope that you like it. I hope it's useful for you, and let me know what you think in the comments below, and I will catch you again soon because I'm going to be doing a video over the weekend. So, bye!